Hildegard of Bingen was a remarkable woman, whose legacy has endured through the centuries. She lived in Germany from 1098 to 1179, a period marked by significant historical events and cultural shifts. Hildegard was a Benedictine abbess, a role that placed her at the heart of religious and community life. This meant she was the head of a convent, overseeing the spiritual and daily lives of the nuns under her care. She was a respected religious leader, known for her wisdom and guidance. Hildegard was also a polymath, a term used to describe someone who is an expert in many different fields. A polymath is someone who is an expert in many different things, and Hildegard's expertise spanned a wide range of disciplines. Hildegard was deeply interested in science, particularly in the study of plants and natural remedies. She also had a profound love for music and art, creating compositions and artworks that are still admired today. She was a prolific writer, composing numerous texts on theology, medicine, and natural history. As a philosopher, she delved into the mysteries of existence and the divine, offering insights that were ahead of her time. Hildegard was also a mystic, experiencing visions that she believed were messages from God, which she documented in her writings. Hildegard's contributions to various fields were groundbreaking, influencing not only her contemporaries but also future generations. She is considered one of the first scientific natural historians in Germany, making significant strides in the understanding of the natural world. Her work continues to inspire and intrigue people today, as scholars and enthusiasts study her manuscripts and ideas. Let us delve deeper into the extraordinary life and achievements of this incredible woman, exploring the many facets of her genius and the lasting impact of her work. Hildegard's life was deeply rooted in her faith. From her earliest days, she felt a profound connection to the divine, a bond that would shape her entire existence. From a young age, she experienced religious visions. These mystical experiences were vivid and powerful, leaving an indelible mark on her soul and guiding her spiritual journey. At the tender age of 8, she was sent to live in a convent. This early immersion in monastic life was not uncommon for children of noble birth, but for Hildegard, it was the beginning of a lifelong devotion. This was a common practice for noble families at the time. They believed that dedicating a child to the church was a noble and pious act, ensuring both spiritual and social prestige. Hildegard thrived in the monastic environment. Surrounded by the rhythms of prayer, study, and communal living, she found a sense of purpose and belonging. She became a nun and later the abbess of her own convent, Sibyl. Her leadership was marked by wisdom and compassion, earning her the respect and admiration of her peers. She was a strong and capable leader. Her ability to guide and inspire others was evident in the way she managed her convent and the spiritual guidance she provided. Hildegard founded another monastery, Bingen, further demonstrating her dedication to her faith. This new foundation was a testament to her vision and her unwavering commitment to the monastic life. Hildegard's spiritual wisdom spread far and wide. Her writings, filled with profound insights and divine revelations, reached people across Europe, influencing both the clergy and the laity. She corresponded with popes, emperors, and other influential figures. Her letters were not just spiritual guidance but also addressed pressing issues of the time, reflecting her deep understanding of both religious and worldly matters. They sought her advice on religious and political matters. Her counsel was valued by the highest echelons of society, and her influence extended beyond the walls of her convent. Hildegard's voice carried weight, and she used her influence to promote justice and piety. Her advocacy for moral integrity and her fearless stance on issues of the day made her a revered and respected figure in medieval society. Hildegard's mystical experiences played a significant role in her life and work. She reported having visions from a young age, which she attributed to divine inspiration. These visions often contained symbolic imagery and messages from God. Hildegard's most famous work is a collection of her visions. In this book, she describes her experiences with stunning detail, brought Hildegard great recognition, and she was hailed as a prophet by many. Hildegard's visions were not just personal experiences. She believed they held important messages for the church and the world. She wrote and spoke about her visions, urging people to live a more devout life. Hildegard's scientific pursuits were deeply intertwined with her spirituality. She believed that God's creation held clues to understanding the human body and its ailments. Hildegard was particularly interested in the healing properties of plants. In her book, Hildegard compiled a comprehensive record of plants, animals, and minerals. She described their medicinal uses in detail. This work was groundbreaking for its time. It demonstrated Hildegard's keen observation skills and knowledge of natural remedies. Hildegard's other scientific work explored the causes and treatments of various diseases. She believed in a holistic approach to medicine, emphasizing the connection between body and soul. It's considered one of Hildegard's most important contributions to science. In this book, she described hundreds of plants and their uses. She categorized them based on their properties and effects on the body. Hildegard's knowledge of plants was extensive. She understood their various parts and how to prepare them for medicinal purposes. She also recognized the importance of dosage and the potential dangers of certain plants if used incorrectly. Was a valuable resource for healers and physicians during Hildegard's time. It continued to be influential for centuries after her death. Today, Hildegard's work is experiencing a resurgence of interest as people rediscover the benefits of natural remedies. Music was an integral part of Hildegard's life and spirituality. She believed that music had the power to elevate the soul and bring it closer to God. Hildegard composed numerous chants, hymns, and liturgical pieces. Her music is characterized by its ethereal beauty and mystical qualities. One of Hildegard's most famous musical works is a morality play. It features allegorical characters representing virtues and vices, is considered one of the earliest examples of liturgical drama. Hildegard's musical compositions were not only intended for religious purposes, she also wrote songs about nature, love, and the human experience. Her music continues to be performed and recorded today, captivating audiences with its timeless beauty. Hildegard of Bingen left an indelible mark on history. Born in 1098, she was a woman of many talents and interests, whose influence spanned across various fields. Her contributions to spirituality, science, music, and art are immeasurable. As a composer, she created beautiful and complex music that still resonates today. She was a true visionary who dared to challenge conventions and push the boundaries of knowledge. Her scientific writings explored the natural world in ways that were ahead of her time. Hildegard's canonization as a saint in 2012 solidified her place as a revered figure in the Catholic Church. This recognition came centuries after her death, highlighting the enduring impact of her work. Her writings and teachings continue to inspire people from all walks of life. Scholars and enthusiasts alike delve into her texts, finding wisdom and guidance. Her holistic approach to health and well-being resonates deeply in today's world. Hildegard's understanding of the connection between mind, body, and spirit is reflected in modern holistic practices. Hildegard of Bingen was a woman ahead of her time. She broke barriers and paved the way for future generations of women in various fields. Her legacy continues to inspire and enlighten us today. From art exhibits to academic studies, her influence is evident in many areas of contemporary life. Her life and work remind us of the interconnectedness of all things and the power of human curiosity and faith. Hildegard's vision of a harmonious universe continues to inspire a sense of wonder and exploration.